For today's easy recipe, we're making my favorite peanut butter oatmeal cookies loaded with chocolate chips. In a small bowl, combine 3/4 of a cup of all-purpose flour, 1/2 of a teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of fine sea salt. Whisk this until everything is well combined. In a separate large bowl or the bowl of a stand mixer, place 1/2 cup of softened butter, 1/2 cup of white sugar, and 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. Mix this on low for 2 to 3 minutes or until the ingredients are well combined and the mixture is nice and fluffy. Add in 1/2 cup of peanut butter, 1 large room temperature egg, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're going to once again mix this on low for another 2 to 3 minutes or until all of the ingredients are well combined and the mixture is nice and pale and fluffy in texture. Now we can add in those dry ingredients and we're just going to mix until combined. As always, all of these instructions and the full recipe can also be found down in the description box below. Next, I'm going to add in 1 cup of old-fashioned oats. You could also use large flake, but don't use instant oats. They'll affect the texture and your cookies won't turn out nice. Once again, we're just going to mix until these are combined. Now we'll add in 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. You could also use milk chocolate or dark chocolate for this recipe. I'm going to use my spatula and mix these until they are just combined. This is going to be a very sticky dough, so we're going to need to cover it and chill it for about 30 to 40 minutes. Once it's chilled, it's nice and firm and we can begin to scoop our cookies. I'm going to use a 3 tablespoon cookie scoop. I'm going to drop these onto parchment-lined cookie sheets. Only going to put 6 per sheet and allow a lot of room for spreading. These can also be made in a smaller size, and I'll leave the baking instructions for that down below. I'm going to take my remaining 1/4 cup of chocolate chips and add a few to the top of each cookie. These are going to bake in an oven preheated to 350 Fahrenheit or 175 Celsius for 12 to 14 minutes. Take them out once the bottoms are a nice golden brown. Allow them to cool in the pan for a few minutes and then move them to a wire rack to finish cooling completely. These peanut butter oatmeal chocolate chip cookies have a wonderful, soft, chewy center, a crispy outer edge, and they're loaded with delicious chocolate chips. If you have enjoyed this recipe, I'd appreciate it so much if you would like or subscribe. And as always, thanks so much for watching.